Hey guys, so we're going to start with a mini lesson on 4OA3, representing problems using an equation and an interpretation of remainders. You're going to need this information in this lesson for the problems you're going to work on today in math. So if you look, I've created some problems for us to do, and I'm just going to work on this first one because I think that's all I'm going to have time for with my video. But anyway, it says Mr. White has 26 students in his class. He wants to give each student 7 pencils. The pencils are sold 10 in a box. Mr. White already has 32 pencils. How many boxes of pencils does Mr. White need to order? Well, this is a multi-step problem. We've got to interpret it in that way. And we're going to start with how many students are in his class? 26. That's our total. He wants to give each student 7 pencils. That's how many groups we're going to have. We know that the pencils when he buys them are sold 10 in a box, and he already has 32 pencils. Our question is, how many more does he need to order to fulfill his desire that every student in his class have 7 pencils? So we've got to start with 26 students, and we have to find out how many pencils does he need all total. So we've got to take 26 students and give each of them 7 pencils. Okay, so that's going to be 26 times 7. All right, that answer for us is then we're going to use that as our total, and that is 182. And now we need to take what he already has and subtract it. So we're going to take 182 and subtract 32. That gives us 150. Well, we're not done because we know that he needs 150 more pencils for his students. So we need to know how many more pencils does he need. And remember, pencils are sold in 10 in a box. So we need to take 150 and divide it by 10. Okay, so when I do that, that will give me my problem. Well, look, I've got 26 times 10. Yep. I take 32 away from that. Yep. And I divide it by 10. Yep. So when I take 150 and I divide it by 10, what times 10 gets me 150? Well, I know 15 times 10 will give me 150 because I know my multiples of 10. So, hey, look, there's our answer. It's letter A because I worked out the problem by steps. So that's how you use these equations when you find them in your answers. You need to solve it and then match those pieces to your answer. Solve the problem, match the pieces to your answer. I hope this helps you with your math lesson today.